All right, so sorry for that interruption, but that's okay. Um, so it looks like it does move the audio a little bit. I'm gonna put this in. Let's see. So I'm gonna change the time base to samples here. Samples. I'm gonna measure between the samples. So what's that saying? 23 samples. So that's not the buffer time. Buffer time is 128 samples. So I'm not really sure what it's moving there. Hey, look, 23 samples. I'm not gonna die. That's not gonna kill me. I'm not gonna die. 23 samples is fine if that's consistently what it's gonna do. Let's test that. In fact, so I'm gonna go over here. Go to a different part of the song.
My habits are hard to beat, but I'm still sitting in the driver's seat, at least for now.
Okay. I'm gonna loop that section.
My habits are hard to beat, but I'm still sitting in the driver's seat, at least for now.
Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing. I'm going to do some crazy.
My habits are hard to beat, but I'm still sitting in the driver's seat, at least for now.
Man, that's almost cool. Alright, anyway, so I'm gonna apply effects. Okay. See if it still did the render. Yes. Alright. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's take. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. So it's take 8 and 9 that I care about. Okay. So take 1. Delete active take. Take 2 is delete active take. I'm not really sure. I'm just sure there's a quicker way to do this. Okay, so let's check it.
My habits are hard to beat. My habits are hard to beat.
Oh, I think I messed up.
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still. My habits are hard to beat.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna crop to the active take here. Sorry. Okay, so now.
My habits.
Now I'm gonna apply.
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's see if that's on there.
My habits.
Yes, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna turn off snapping. I'm gonna take a look at what time it is. Okay, again, it looks like it moves it ahead in time. Let's see if it's about the same. It's gonna be hard to tell. I don't know exactly what happens to the parts that aren't messed with. You know, that's an interesting thing. Okay, this is difficult. Let's just see if it's generally around the same time. So we'll make a selection here. This time it's saying 63 samples. So this isn't... Oh, man. Yeah, apparently this isn't a consistent time delay here. That's a little bit weird to me. There may be a reason for that. Interesting what happens at the beginning of the file here. That is strange. Now 63 samples is getting into... I mean, you know, a lot of people complain about 20 milliseconds. What is 63 samples? It's is that like 1.5 milliseconds? I mean, it might matter to you. See here, check it out. This is interesting now. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can. Shift takes. It seems like there's some zeros padded in here. I'm not positive though. I'm really not sure what's happening. 63 samples again. It's getting a little bit. It's getting up there. Again, I'm not gonna die. Compared to having to use Melodyne, I'll take 63 samples as something weird. But I'd like to know why that's happening. Okay, let me just, I'm going to contact Ari Aronovich again. I'm just cataloging this and letting people know so that they can, let the relevant authorities know and see if they can't get this going. So the other experiment to do now is to, okay, so remember that's take 1 of 2. We're gonna be looking at take 3 next time. I'm gonna put rewire on. So this is how you're supposed to run this, okay? Put rewire on this channel, and now that goes away. And see, now when I click on here, look at that. Reaper responds and puts the playback marker where you told it. So I'm gonna turn snapping back on. I'm gonna select all, clear selection, turn tune back on.
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the. My habits are hard to beat. My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the driver's seat. My habits.
Okay. So let's again do the crazy thing. Super crazy.
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the driver's seat.
Man, that's actually really cool. I kind of want to just use that as an effect. So apply is take. See what happens here. Okay, I'm going to turn it off.
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the driver's seat.
See that? Nothing happens. So if you use it with rewire the way it says you're supposed to, you get nada. So that's a problem, right? Let's take another look though. Let's look at these markers. So here's the original take. And so that's still about the same. It seems to have moved the same amount.
My habits are.
But yeah, it doesn't seem to work with the rewire. Seems to work without the rewire though. It looks like it moves the same amount either way, rewire or no rewire. So that should be a clue. Okay, so we got the different things. Before it used to click and pop all over the place. I'm not hearing those clicks and pops. Well, it's a bummer. So, okay, how about this? Let's go back to the first take. I'm going to bypass rewire.
My habits are hard to beat.
Whoa, what's going on here? Why is it not?
My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the. My habits are hard to beat.
Oh, weird. If I bypass rewire, the effect goes away.
My habits
I wonder if that's a clue.
are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the driver's seat. My habits are hard to beat. I'm still sitting in the driver's seat.
Interesting. How about I bypass rewire, I add another instance of tune, turn this one off, just gonna hit play, see what happens.
My habits.
Oh, it's not working at all. Interesting. What if I ditch rewire? So bypassing is not enough. Let's look here now. I've bypassed. I've deleted rewire out of the project. Let's see if it still plays the sound.
My habits.
There we go. Okay. So let's. I'm gonna do a render here. So this is gonna be take 4. Okay. I'm bypassing tune. And what do you guys think? Are we gonna hear? Are we gonna hear the effect rendered or not? We may not. Let's I hit play. I know the suspense is killing you. Drum roll, please. Here it comes.
My habits are hard to beat.
So I guess you could use rewire the whole time until you were ready to go, then delete rewire out of your project and then render it, and it'll somewhat work. I don't know, guys. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to resize this window here? Yeah, that would be nice, Waves. But for the most part, I really like how Waves Tune works. So if this is gonna let me do it, even with these kind of strange limitations, I'm okay. That's as far as I can tell right now. I'm gonna go out and do something.